Hey boys, welcome back to Broncos career mode. I haven't uploaded one of these in a while. I've been focusing on the Beer Pro mode, but we're up to round 17 now versus the West Tigers. And honestly, I have no idea how we've gone the last few rounds. No idea. It's been a while, but I know we're going good in the game as Glenn absolutely smashes Humphries, it looks like. I don't know who Humphries is, but absolutely smashes him, but he gets the ball away. But yeah, like I said, haven't done this one in a while because I've been enjoying doing the Beer Pro Young Guns team. It's been fun to play with the young guys and my player through comp, but I wanted to get back to this. I do want to finish. I'm hoping to finish both the series. I would like them to be finished and then Rugby League Live 3 come out. That'd be absolutely ideal. Whether that happens or not, I don't know, but it'd be good because I'd like to get both done. But yeah, let's get back to the game. Well, actually, one thing I should bring up, the last video, it's probably the last video I uploaded or a couple of videos ago, the new screenshot video. So, the one thing, I can't believe I missed this, but the one thing that I did miss as we make a good break onto camp, but you can scroll. There was like it looks like a lot more options in the game settings, and I thought I would talk about. Oh, that's a awkward pass, but we get 6 to go. So I'll talk about this in a while. Let's just focus on the game here at hand. Kemp with a good ball to Tarzi. Tarzi was straight through, but he passed it to Hunt. Here we go, long ball out to Vito, and Vito's gonna run around. And has he scored? I think he might have scored. He just ran straight. He was sort of, yep, that's going to be a try. He gets it down. So, good start from the boys. But yeah, so let's, what are some options? What are some other options? So, someone suggested, like, you could choose what referee you could have in the game, which makes sense with there being, like, a referee's, what's it called? You can make your own referees in the fan hub, so I guess referees you could choose. Maybe you could make it more arcadey by putting like penalties off or putting forward passes off or on if they're that worried about that. I don't know, but it looks like there's a lot more settings as we get a nice ball inside to Glenn. Glenn's away. That was a good pass by Milford. Nice little set play work to a treat right there. Hunt takes it onto Vito, finds himself in the center for some reason. But what else? Like, I don't really know what other settings there could be. Like, I posted a comment about maybe you could choose how many players, e.g. 9 aside, and that's just obviously a bit silly. As Hodges just kind of absolutely brilliant try. Hodges finds himself on the wing, palms off one, and the fullback had no chance, honestly. The footwork of Hodges is too good that close to the line. And we're going to go in, hopefully 12-0 up if I get this kick. Yeah, 12-0 up after... I missed it. 10-0 up after 20 minutes, so going pretty good. Great start. Hopefully we can continue this trend. As I get a nice ball to Yayi there. But yeah, I made a bit of a joke about maybe 9 aside. You choose to play with 9 players aside or the traditional 13. Now obviously that's just a bit of a... not expected. I don't expect it. But who knows? I don't really... like, it seemed like there was a long way you could scroll down, but I guess we'll see when the game comes out. Or unless we get confirmation or just new info. So, you know, speculate what you can. As Hodges' big step with the offload onto McCulloch, and I throw a sneaky ball to Vito. Vito down the sideline. Nice ball to Kemp. Are you kidding me? And that's the third try. Has Tigers even touched the ball yet? I think they've had like one set. But that's a great little pass, and Kemp just puts it down before going touching goal. Absolutely brilliant. As we look to kick this one, we just adjust slightly, and I have nailed it. Pretty disappointing to miss that second kick, but we make up for it. 16-0. We're absolutely smashing them at the moment. I'm sure our luck's going to turn around in a second, but as we make another break with Hodges, and Hodges with the big step, surely not. He's going to run all the way. They're not going to catch him. He's coming fast. Oh shit. I think I got held up. Nope, I think Hodges slammed it down. A valiant effort by the Tigers there. I probably should have put it down a bit earlier, but I wasn't expecting that play. I don't know who it is, but he came across pretty quickly. But wow, we are absolutely on fire. Like, I don't think I've started a game off this good in ages, you know. Taking a bit of break from this Broncos career mode has probably been the best thing that could have happened. You know, I've come out fresh, come out refreshed. The boys are raring to go, and they're putting on a bit of a show at the moment. I mean, like I said, I feel like our luck's going to turn around in the second half, because that's how this game likes to screw me over. But and that might be a bit of a turning of the tide. I don't know what happened there. Did that seriously just like hit the back of our player, and Tigers like pick it up? But okay, so they get a chance here. You know, they had to get the ball eventually, as I'm going to make a few interchanges. I mean, I don't know how anyone's really tired. We haven't had to do like any work in defense, but apparently Tarzy's pretty tired. Going to bring Granville on as well, even though Granville's pretty bad in this game. But yeah, let's you know, we had to defend sooner or later, so let's see if we can't hold our line out just before half time. It will give us great confidence going into the second half, knowing that we scored the points and that we can defend. As Yi covers well there for Georgetown, who raced up. And last tackle here, they put in a little grabber. Uh-oh, this ain't good. Get it! As Corey Park, oh no. Shit, lucky Milford got to that. That was pretty close. He was going to dive, and then I just picked it up. But Corey Parker got injured. Not good. Not good at all. It's pretty much half time. But Parker's been one of our better players. I'm going to have to switch him out here. And that's the only blessing about this, is that it's happened right before half time. So Parker's not going to sit on the field injured for like the next 10 minutes. So hopefully it'll be like a week or two maybe, or maybe he won't be injured at all. As they look to spread it wide, and that's pretty much that is halftime. So going into halftime, 22-0 up. We've had all the ball, pretty decent completions, a couple of errors, but overall a great first half. Probably our best half of the year so far. Could this be a big win? I haven't really blown any team out of the park yet. As Hodges with a nice little offload. That was just sitting up for the offload. Our players were streaming ahead. I probably should have turned that into a bit more, as Tony Williams fends off one. As we look to spread it wide here to Glenn. Nice ball to Kemp. And Kemp gets taken down there, and a nice ball and all tackle. Milford with the long ball out to Georgetown. And Tigers have started to defend a bit better, not letting us make as many ground. But a great ball there from Thaiday onto Hodges, and onto Vito. Vito says, get out of my way. And that's going to be another try. So our first half is just carried over to the second half here. And look at that, bang, get out of the way, son. Vito, you're not stopping Vito that close to the line. You got to go in low. If they go high to Vito, he's just going to shrug them off like that. And I mean, honestly, that animation is one of the best animations in the game. Just shrugging off a player like that is very enjoyable. So I hope in the next game they enhance that a little bit. I hope like all the animations are just, they don't have to change them up altogether, but I hope they just enhance, like they feel and look more powerful, you know. But we are absolutely on fire. 28-0 as Granville gets driven back. Mark has actually got out pretty quickly there. And they are all overrunning Thaiday there, so he's just got to take the ball up. Onto Dalziel. Little ball to Hodges, and Hodges, oh no. Hodges just loses the ball, and Farrow's going to scoot away for a sneaky 4-pointer. You know, I would say bad play, but honestly, Hodges just dropped the ball. They pick it up and score. Nothing I really could have done. And we were 28-0 up, so I can't be too annoyed about it. No chance of us losing, so something like that happens, and Maguire just smashes Sirinen, and he's getting up quite slowly. The Bronx weren't happy about letting that try in, and Maguire came up with a big hit. As Milford does a nice little low tackle there. And they're spreading it wider. Galloway finds himself on the wing. Probably not the best spot for Big Keithy, but I'm happy if he keeps doing it. Yeah, he's probably got the pace on him. As Sirenen... Actually, Sirenen's playing 5'8" for the Tigers. That's pretty strange. I guess he is sort of a... They said he was going to be a 5'8" when he first came into the league, didn't they? Or he came in as a 5'8" and then they convert him into the back row. That's like what happens to a lot of young players. They start out on the wings or they start in the halves. And they come into... They pretty much... Jesus, man. As Tigers get another runaway try. Oh, and this lead is evaporating. We played so good. We played so good up until a couple of minutes ago, and we just throw a silly long pass, you know. Our game plan, you know, when we got those tries, it wasn't really long passes like that. It was just drawing and passing, using the space. We weren't trying to force the error too much, and we paid the error, honestly. We paid the price with a poor pass, and they pick it up and race away. Thompson raced away and scored. No chance of catching him. Because in this game, you cannot catch people if they intercept it. But yeah, now it's 28-12. You know, I was hoping to go on and really put a big score on, but we haven't really got the ball. We haven't really had the ball this half, and when we did, we've pretty much given it away. So, not the best second half. I was expecting it to be a bit tougher, but all in all, it's been a pretty damn good game. As Hodges takes a tackle, probably sensibly. Williams doesn't even shrug off the first tackle, which is a little surprising. As try a little play, I don't know what that was, but everyone overran Delzildon, so he just had to take it. And Milford finds himself way back again, so the boys I don't know, maybe they're a bit tired. They're definitely not playing as good as that first half. Probably should make some interchanges, but I'm probably not going to. As Georgetown finds himself at playmaker role. Puts the kick in. And it really doesn't matter who kicks in this game. I don't think the kicking stats really affect anything. Because I've kicked with forwards, with wingers, and they all kick about the same distance. I think it's just the accuracy gets a little bit skew with at times. Sade comes up with a big hit on James Tedesco. And nice low tackle there, brings Woods down. Overrated player. Last tackle, it's almost full time. You know, not a great end to this game, but it was a pretty exciting first half. Let's see if I can't put on a bit of a show at the end here. Hunt with a long ball, out to Vito. Vito's on the wing. I was hoping there was going to be Hodges out there. I don't know where Hodges is gone. Hodges, as I try a little grubber, but Hodges like goes around. Hodges seems to just like change positions all the time in this game, which I actually like. It's pretty good, as Hodges actually gets man of the match. 180 meters, pretty good. But it was good to bring this series back. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.